All right, y'all.
How unlikely is it to see your team convert a pair of 3 and 3rd and 16s on a final drive like that, back to back?
Honestly, like lately, the offense been playing lights out, and to make big plays like that, I mean, it all goes to the entire offense. I mean, and Jimmy, he took that play before he hit Emmanuel. He took a big sack, and he made a big play. That goes to the O-line. The O-line was, fighting their tails off, everyone. And, being on the sideline and, seeing them take the field, I mean, it's great to see as a defensive player.
Was it frustrating in the first half when they kept on rolling Goff out and you guys weren't able to stop that?
I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating. Teams are going to game plan against us. Obviously, they didn't want him to get hit. The first game, we pretty much teed off on him and, made him frustrated. I think it was like a, career low for him passing-wise. So they needed to find ways to get him out of the pocket and, try to make plays. So, the coaches did a really good job with adjusting and trying to get pressure in his face.
So you got back to that point later in the second half. Did it feel like the first time you guys played him when you were
a little, you know what I mean? It was just, he was still getting the, throwing the ball out. We couldn't really, finish the play and get sacks. But, I mean, putting pressure on him, caused him to, throw some bad throws.
How much did Fred's pick maybe get you guys going a little bit?
It was a big game changer. It was right before the half, too. And knowing that the offense is getting the ball back, coming out of the half, that was a big-time game-changing play.
Last week you said that the good thing was the game was on Saturday and you didn't have to wait that long. Did you feel that going into this week? Did you feel the team kind of anticipating?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody was disappointed and mad about what happened last week, and all we can do is move forward. And we knew that we were going to get LA's best shot, and we needed to get this win, and it was definitely a big one for us.
How much do you look forward to the opportunity next week in Seattle?
Oh, I love it. I love playing in Seattle, against Seattle. It's a big deal for us. You know what I mean? We can get this first round bye. Guys can rest up, and also, we haven't beat Seattle in Seattle in a while. You know what I mean? And so it's going to mean a lot to the organization to go up there and get this dub. So, we're all focused on it, and I can't wait to get up there.
Given that you guys have the injuries that you've had and that your bye was way back in week 4, do you feel like a bye is really important for this team?
Definitely. It's definitely important for the team. It's an extra game that we don't need to play, and it also gives us time for guys to heal up and get ready for the playoffs.
Winning so many games by only a field goal in the last second, do you ever get used to it?
You can never get used to it. It's still nerve-wracking being out there, just because it's so close. It's crazy to see how many games we won just by a field goal and lost by a field goal. But it just shows the growth of this team over the past couple of years. The team that John and Kyle have built to really finish. And, like you have seen the past couple of years, we've been in tight games but can never finish. And it's just awesome to see the growth in the team.
What is that quality that allows you to finish where you couldn't before?
Yeah, just all the work, honestly, the experience, because we were a very, very young team a couple of years ago, and a couple of guys got more experience under the belt, and just being in situations, going over those situations throughout practice, and really in practice, really pretending like you're in the game and making those big time, adjustments and little things like that. So it's really just the experience and all the hard work that guys put in, throughout the week.
Al definitely seemed emotional. When he talked to us, I imagine the post game was pretty emotional. What is it like to go through, just to hear those words, hear your coach talk like that?
Yeah, it's devastating on what happened to one of our brothers. I woke up this morning and I found out, and it was just heart-shaking. You know what I mean? I can't even imagine what he's going through. And like Sherm said, he said it best. Football is just a game, and it really puts the perspective on life and how short it is. And when CJ gets back, we just need to be there for him, with anything, and really have his back on this one.
All right. Thank you, Nico.
All right, thank you.